welcome to none other than Bingie Andre.
Bingie Andre, what going?
Yeah, man, blessings. A pleasure to be here, Bridge.
Yes, I.
That's a love, and I'm grateful.
All right, so we had a quick conversation when we met. For the Bridge Nation, just tell us your introduction to music and when you started recording music professionally.
Well, professionally, I started recording at in about 2006 thereabout. Yes. Particularly, I was initially introduced to a famous music camp here in Kingston, and it didn't materialize well. So I ended up during a brief legal process with that camp for some materials that I had that was partially taken from me. I met another producer, famous on the rise producer at the time, who actually, because of the legal process, he had said to me, "Oh, let me hear you know," because he's a former police officer.
All right.
Yes. Superintendent SSP Wright, who did the True Reflection song with that whole prison thing. So going through the legal process at Halfway Tree Station, he was the one in charge at the time. So he was dealing with the matter. And he then said to me, "Oh, let me hear you sing now, since if them can deny you certain parts of your properties, let me hear you sing." And it all started from there, wherein he was impressed with what he heard, and he actually took me to studio and recorded me the same day.
Man.
Yes, so I started working with him from there and writing songs for some of his artists, and until I started recording for numerous producers, known producers.
So Bingie, me curious, because fantastic story, because a story that very powerful in itself. Because going through the situation you were going through, the legal battles, that would have discouraged enough artists who are found in the industry, or come up in the industry, but you didn't maintain your focus. Would you have still been focused on the music if you never meet SSP, right?
Yes, I would not. I would very well. I would not have deterred, because like I've always known, music is me. Because since I was very small, I used to, naturally I'm a lover of music, and I used to go around, and before I started to write my own materials, I used to imitate other singers until the talent developed and I started writing for myself. But people used to encourage me, People used to encourage me a lot and say, "Oh, you can really sing, man." And even when I didn't take it as serious as they were saying, I was prompt to continue, because obviously there was something there. So I progressed, I continued, and here I am today. I'm grateful.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, man.
So that musical journey, it's a road that is not, it was riddled with a lot of obstacles.
Absolutely.
To the growth that you've achieved now, do you think you are in a good place to propel your career, and what other steps would you like to do to propel your career to the next stage? For be on the big shows, maybe too late for a Rebel Salute. Right. And again, alluding to your Rastafarian appearance, are you a Rastafarian?
Well, I'm a Christian. Yeah, man. I'm a Christ youth,
All right.
Yeah, man. As His Majesty himself speaks highly of Christ, I listen to and read lots of His Majesty's teachings, but I'm particularly a Christ man.
Okay, understood.
So Christ is my basis, and
your
yes,
journey.
Well, the journey, as you said, basically it has been a rough one, which I can't blame it for what it is, because each step of the journey, as hard as it may seem, it brought out some things in me that shows me that greatness is definitely there, so I'm continuing. Even the same Rebel Salute that you alluded to earlier, I performed on Rebel Salute before,
Nice.
Yeah, man. Tony Rebel and Queen Africa, kudos to them, were two of the main artists that brought me to. You see, the journey has been a long one, Queen Africa and Tony Rebel. After I recorded for that producer who I mentioned initially, Queen Africa and Tony Rebel met me on the roads one day and actually brought me to Down Sound Records. So I was at Down Sound for a short stint. But like I said, it's a journey wherein I've recorded for lots of known producers about the place, and I'm very grateful. So my thing now is my skills are developing each moment. My writing techniques, my performance technique, my singing technique. I'm always improving myself in every regard musically. So I'm being prompted by a natural desire to just push on until the world actually reconcile and recognize who Bingie Andre really is.
And speaking of knowing who Bingie Andre is, right now we know some people captivated by your energy, by your sound already been playing from the music. How can people keep up with the journey, continue to follow you? Any social media, any projects you want to highlight before we go?
Definitely. On social media, Facebook, it's Bingie Andre.
Spell it for them so they can get it right.
O-B-I-N-G-I, you know. O-N-D-R, Bingie Andre, loving my people more each day. So it's B-I-N-G-I-E-A-N-D-R-E. Bingie Andre on Facebook. On TikTok, it's Music Truth. On Instagram and all the platforms, it's Bingie Andre 1.
All right.
Yes.
Man,
Energy.
show off him, man.
Show
Man,
off, man.
sing him name them way there.
I wish we could have sing my name, but that take too long though.
That's right, man. O-B-I-N-G-I now. O-N-D-R-E now. Bingie Andre. I love Bridge Station more each day. Yeah, man, big up the bridge, you know?
That is
Blessed
it.
love
the bridge.
Bingie Andre. Thank you so
man.
much for taking the time to chat with us. We continue to support the music.
Definitely.
Good introduction. I tell you, say, manager kind of trick me and just use one little thing for kick the door.
That's what a manager
Some
for
good
do.
youth I work with, so.
Yeah, man, I'm absolutely grateful to you guys. Trust me, the best is yet to come. Trust me, man.
Really?
Trust
That is
me,
it, man.
Trust me. I'm absolutely grateful to you guys. And big up your listeners, you know?
Yes,
Respect.
man.
Yeah, man.
Bingie,
And I like
respect.
the niche and the whole direction of Bridge FM. Trust me.
Big
Reggae
respect.
has a strong place in Bridge's presence.
True
Definitely.
that. Respect,
Respect.
Bingie Andre.
Yeah, man.
That
All-
is it, man.